Hello and welcome everybody to part 7, I believe. Are we on part 7? Yes. I think it's part 7 of the Briton Rome Total War Darthmod Let's Play. It has been far too long, and I'm afraid my love of Lord of the Rings and the Third Age Let's Play that I've been doing on my channel has really taken my attention lately. My apologies for that. I'm going to Constantinople. Something up over here. Come on. What am I being blocked by? Ah, come on. So, yeah, I've been focusing on that quite a bit, but the rest of this week I'm pretty much focusing on doing this part of the Briton campaign, more Dutch campaign, and Naga-Oka as well. And then I'll be back to kind of more regular uploads of all the parts evenly, rather than just going absolutely Lord of the Rings crazy. And we have a rebel army that's appeared here. Mainly warband, barbarian peasants, and some heavy chariots. It does give me a chance to really to sally out from Londinium to perhaps test out my archer's abilities. That'd be fun. I'll give them a try. And we'll fight this battle. Seeing as I haven't done a part for a while, we'll have a battle. Something exciting to show in the first part back after a little break. But I do mean this though. Generally, honestly, check out the Third Age Let's Play if you haven't already. It is bloody awesome, and I definitely recommend checking it out. It's so much fun. Anyway, here we're gonna deploy. Interestingly. These guys over here, my cavalry over on the flanks, and then obviously the archers. Taking off skirmish mode because while it's a good thing to have, I don't like how sometimes it falls back. I'm just gonna have to take it myself and rely on my own ability to kind of watch what I'm doing to pull them back at the right time. I know a lot of people will disagree with me doing that, but meh, what you gonna do, eh? What are you gonna do? And I've now got my general, and I'm gonna put all my generals together over on the left here, just a chariot stackage. Okay, the enemy army is just the other side of this forest, and they're immediately pulling back, forming up their position. So I will push out with my men. And again, as I'm always pretty much guaranteed to be asked how I do this, you hold down spacebar to show where your men are moving to. So that'll do for now, just getting them to run into position. But obviously I want a bit straighter lines and really kind of facing at the right angle to my enemy here. And actually, no, I don't need to put these guys right at the front, so I have nothing to worry about. I can place these guys behind my men. I'm thinking of the Slow Slinger episode again. So they can go there. My spearmen can go quite happily. Warband, my spearmen can go quite happily in front of them. So that's absolutely bloody fine. My chariots I am going to deploy over here. And my cavalry, I'm going to try, for now, to leave them back there, because I don't want to get them caught up in the enemy chariots, because you've seen time and time again how I've slaughtered the enemy with my chariots. So I don't really want that happening to me just yet. So, okay, we're going to move forward with my archers just in front of my line of spearmen, and then bunny hop them in front of them as well, so that my men, hopefully my archers can start firing. No, not yet. And the enemies just keep on pulling back for now. Oh, they're pushing forward with these barbarian peasants, which I think I'm just shy of its range. Some of my men are firing, but I'm going to get closer. Oh, no, I should probably select all. There we go. I'm selecting all of them. Okay, and the enemy's now coming towards me, as you can see. We're going to enable guard mode and do the war cry ability to ready ourselves for this charge. And now my archers are probably a bit too close. Oh, that guy, just you saw, boom, headshot. See, now this is when I could deploy my cavalry in sort of strikes behind the enemy. I'm going to pull back with my archers a little bit, because I don't want the enemy just bursting through the ranks and attacking them. This is what I could do with my cavalry, so I'm gonna try bringing my cavalry up here and hoping the enemy chariots will not go for me. Barbarian peasants, they'll be defeated. It's these guys I'm worried about. Ah, see, the chariots have instantly sort of seen the movement by my cavalry, and that's what worries me here. Why are you guys not firing? You should be quite happily firing. Would you please fire? So I'm getting my archers all to target them at their main troops here, and I'm going to get my chariots to engage the enemy chariots, and hopefully we can just crush them. So that'll take off the threat from my cavalry, because their chariots have seen my cavalry, and we need to get mine to run away very quickly. Please run! Please run! Please run! Thank you. My chariots kind of crippled the enemy line there, which actually worked in my favour, saving my troops, but probably slaughtering a lot of my own men as well. My warband will take a lot of losses here, but we're holding the enemy, and the chariots are just decimating the enemy here now. So I'm just going to tie all my archers on this clump of units now on the far flank, which are now breaking. With my huge chariot charge, it seems to have done the trick, and I can now bring my cavalry in to do some damage here. And these guys, the chariots, they're just going crazy. I mean, there's dudes flying everywhere. It's just a picnic. It's a chariot picnic. We're trying to bring down the enemy heavy chariots. Whoa!
Is dead. His body lies on the battlefield.
Well, that wasn't good.
His brave ancestors.
Not good, not good, not good. I have lost my faction leader fighting the rebels, fighting the enemy chariot hordes.
The warlord of the enemy. The enemy army runs. Now hunt them down.
Exactly. They killed my faction leader. They will all die horrible, painful deaths. They deserve only death. For killing Belanus, they shall die. So, as you can see in my first part back, after a while, I've managed to kill off my faction leader. Great. But it's fine, because, you know what, I've got so many generals. My faction air was a bit crap, but, you know, hopefully this will make him a better man. He's got to rise to the occasion. And we will kill the rebel hordes. My warband held firm there. Carnage at their feet. And my archers did prove their worth. So a new faction leader for a brand new campaign on the continent.
The cries of dying enemies are sweet music to our warriors.
So you can see we managed to kill pretty much most of the enemy. And there's 23 of them remaining. They didn't manage to kill too many of mine. With me, I managed to kill a few more of my own men than I should have done. Take a look at these archer warbands. Decent amount of damage there. Barbarian warlords obviously did the damage, mainly with the cavalry charge, just shattering the enemy. But that's why you never charge with your warlord. But I mean, I was confident he was supported by his brothers and his other generals. Fortunately, he has died. However, we have a new faction leader Calpurnius. He's calm, he's a drunkard. He's got command talent, he's brave. Unfortunately, he's flaccid. But he's our faction leader, so, you know, we will have to deal with it. And he's already led successful campaigns into Ireland. He's uniting the kingdoms. And we've now got Keenfor as the faction heir, and now he is a faction heir worthy of being faction heir. Although really he's more likely to be the faction leader due to his age. Let's have a look here. As you can see, I wanted to keep it within the family ties, so I went straight from Belenus. So I changed the faction heir. I think that was initially Keenfor. He was meant to be the faction leader, but I changed it to keep it within the family. You know, one direct family, rather than going to the eldest. Because I had a son, because I had a legitimate heir. I changed it to Calpurnius, and he now has a daughter, which is, well, I think that's a daughter. I can't really tell. Jotaris, be a lovely name anyway. So I mean, I've got Presutagus, or oh no, hang on, that's not how you say it, is it? Oh yes, it is Presutagus, and I've got this chappie here, who I'm not even going to try and say. He's a young, up and coming chap. This guy's old. Justin is alright. He's got a pet idiot. I mean, that'll probably keep him happy. And Senianus should be alright. But yes, I really don't need to moving on. I probably will. I'm hoping they'll breed and, you know, come on, have a bit more sex. Get the babies out. Right, so we'll pop you back in here. Got my faction heir then, who will most likely die before my faction leader. But you know, my quest now in life is to make my faction leader. Sorry, I'm yawning. Is to make my faction leader worthy of leading this faction of Britons. He was never really destined to become it. He never thought it, but a shift of fate has cast him as the new leader of his people. Okay, so we can see they've got the rebels here, and we've got another army outside, breaking up their forces. I will need probably most of my troops here, so I will need to recruit some troops here to sort of leave them behind to balance and keep order. I'm just taking where all my generals are, because now it's more important than ever that I use these guys to the most sort of useful effect that I can. And Drostan shouldn't really be left on his own up here. I need to bring him into the fold. And these guys, they need to see. He's barren, lovely. So I'm really facing a family that is barren. He's flaccid. Though he has managed to, my heir's managed to pop out my leader rather pop out a son or daughter. I have no clue. But yeah, I need some of you guys to start making babies, or my family is going to die out, which is obviously not good. So could you guys please, could you all still live a bit longer? Right, this is a good general as well, Praz. So I mean, I'll take quite a few of them on me on my campaign. Right, let's sort out what's going on in Duncampbell. I was recruiting more warband, and now obviously all the warband here need to be retrained to cope for their losses. I'll bring this warband over here, and we'll end the turn there. I'm bringing my fleet down. But next time next turn I'll build some more troops there. Ah, good. Just what we need. You need to be married off. That's good. War chief. Very good. Downright miserly. Optimistic. Restrained. Good. Like the sound of this. Good. Marriage celebration's good. Now start. Just come on. Just let's not beat around the bush here. Just enjoy yourself with your wife, and you know, do that natural thing, and just, you know, keep it safe. Well, not too safe, because obviously you want to have kids, but you know. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling about awkward sexual moments here, and we need to really build some more units there. I'll just annihilate them with my hordes, and we'll build a stockade. We've got watchtowers all around the country. Diva. Management, he's very good. He's adding quite a bit to them. And we now need to see what's going on over here. Let's see Tara. Now, I'm just going to see what happens when I try and take my whole army out again, besides the new warband I've just built. And Tara's now happy because it's not left on its own. So now with this army, my factionaire marches down here to conquer the remainder of Ireland. And really that's all I can do for this turn. Besides, actually, I will bring... I want to bring them both over from Caerwent, really. Yeah, go on then.
Lord? Yes. Move out.
Bring them both over to Londinium.
Forward. Out of moves.
So that my finances can benefit in Londinium and grow further there. And another end turn phase. Okay, so we've got that end turn phase dealt with. So I really should move this a bit more. I've been neglecting his travels. Diplomatic information. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hang on, well that Gaul, I really should pay more attention to that. It's like Gaul and Germania. Gaul are now enemies, allied, and no longer at war with the Germanic tribes, and I've just accidentally alt-tabbed out of game, so my apologies there if it's just blacked out for you guys. We're back in, yes, so Germania's no longer at war with them, which means I'm probably free to chase after their settlements. Go back to this place here. Assume it's still a Germanic town. It's free to take. And bring him up here. He goes there. Londinium, right, let's take a look at my financial situation. Good, good, good. Everybody happy.
Yes. Forward.
Okay, so really now what I need to build is some woad warriors. I've got so many generals here. But I mean, one will be left behind. Probably this dude to look after Londinium, and I'll take these other three with me. I mean, this chap is a young hopeful of my clan now, of Briton. And hopefully he will produce many children. And the other two are great generals and figures of authority within the land. I really want to take this chap over as well, so maybe we'll bring Justin down later. But I really should. I'm going to build a unit that I know I don't need to do it just right yet. But I will do that. Build extra troops there for him. And we're building some swordsmen here now is what I want to build.
Yes.
There we go.
Ready to sail.
I'll drop my army over here. And I've also got an agent spy here ready to take with me onto the continent further as well. But that's pretty much all I need to do there, so I'm just going to end turn again. And we'll run through the old end turn phases. I've been challenged by this rebel force. Veteran troops they may be, but they do not have head hurlers. And mine shall litter the ground with heads and dead bodies of the enemies, to which they throw their heads into. To those that flee comes neither power nor glory. Homer.
Oh.
Yes, I know, it's not Homer Simpson.
They must know they only have moments left to live.
My new factionaire's first speech. Rousing. Yes, tell them what they want. They want blood. Ow. Yes. Right. He's getting very enthusiastic. This is his first proper command as a as the faction leader now. He's got to really show what he's all about. So I've got my head hurlers here, which I can place behind my main line, which I'll form up my warband in front, and my woad warriors and swordsmen. I'm gonna put them in between my head hurlers and warband. Just reposition the head hurlers, and then I'm gonna put my general down over here. And the enemy attacked me, so I can quite happily wait at my leisure now. But what I'm going to do is take my swordsmen into the forest on the flanks, each side of my army. Let's get ready to flank the enemy when they come for me. And I'm going to take my general to flank their general and their chariots. Take them up there. So here they come. They've got their druids facing my army here. My head hurler's doing good. Get ready with the war cry. See, as the enemy comes toward me. Get my head hurlers to war cry as well. Everybody's war crying. And now we're going to bring my swords up to flank the enemy. I've got Archer Warband back up here, which I am going to shatter with my cavalry. Well, not my cavalry, my chariots. And the enemy general has seen my swordsmen up here, and they're actually going to try and attack me with his chariots. But I'm going to direct my attack towards his men, so that hopefully he'll hurt some of his own men in the process. Now I'm focusing on the enemy general, and I'm about to charge in here with my swords. I mean, I don't know why these guys are charging in now. Come on, back you come. We've broken already some units on the flanks, and we're just streaming down with our troops towards the enemy. I'm hoping I won't have a repeat and lose my general again. I have to hope that won't happen. We're going to try and take on the Archer Warband while the enemy general focuses on my infantry here. I'm exploring my infantry against the enemy general. And we've managed to fell him while their men get stuck in the mass of my infantry. And we can just charge them down.
The enemy army runs. Now hunt them down.
And I'm going to continue the battle to hunt them down, so I can hopefully defeat as many of them as possible. And we're just utterly annihilating the archers here, so the last of the enemy chariots shouldn't be an issue. And it just seems like an overwhelming victory against the enemy. Their chariots really getting crushed. My men celebrating with a throw of their sword. That's it, come on, get up, it's only a chariot. Bringing down the last 3 enemy chariots now. My head hurlers did a good job today. Many a fresh head to gain off the battlefield. organising the last of my men into some nice pretty lines as we finish off these cursed enemy chariots. Well, I just up the game speed and try and chase these guys down, but I think I can try and quit now, to be fair. But I'll try and take down the enemy warband over here. The general last of his bodyguards got away, but we'll see the rest of him off here. And there we go.
Great victory. The cries.
Smashing, absolutely smashing. 3 left apparently. You can see the barbarian warlord really doing the damage there. Have some more orange juice. That's some good OJ. So we should now be able to attack here, and the gates are open, so we can assault straight away. And I'm going to risk an auto-resolve. And there we go. And we've taken Dunbeg. And I'm going to occupy. And with that, I have conquered what will be the United Kingdom. The whole of Briton is united. And now we can turn our full attention to the Germanic tribes. We can repair everything here. Retrain a famed victor, which is good. It's funny we can sort of do something about him being flaccid. Anyone got any Viagra? Nope. Ah, damn it. Well, he'll soon be setting sail for the coasts of the Germanic tribes. But that will all be in another part in another time, I'm afraid. So for now, as always, I hope you enjoyed this part. I hope you don't weep too much for the deceased Belenus. And hail Calpornus, the new faction leader of the Britons, and Keenfer, the new faction heir. So as always, hope you enjoyed. Do check out the Third Age Let's Play if you haven't already. It's absolutely epic. And I will see you soon with some more Nagaoka and Dutch Let's Play. Ciao for now.